congrats for regularly attending. Let's pray together that these sessions become fruitful, useful in the success and evolution, inner and outer, both of you all and me also. Seven things like every day. Prashna Upanishad, last two mantras of first Prashna, Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, 100th Sarga, Rajaneethi Dharmas. Before that, Geetha, 16th chapter, Devi Sampada, 9 values Visa in first shloka. Today we'll see second shloka, some more. Taittiriya Brahmana Parayanam before that. Our Sahanavatu before that. Sankalpa Prarthana before that. Before all of that, like every day, 5, 6, 10 minutes of common sense thought. In today's common sense thought, very exhaustive, deep subject. I'll try to put it in some bullet points. Leave it to you for your discretion. Thinking, understanding, implementing, and growing. Choice is yours. Okay? In stones, no thinking, no feeling, no action, no reaction, no evolution. In trees, rudimentary thinking, little feeling, little reaction to the things which are given to it, like sunlight, water, when it approaches it, that it will respond by using them in creating fruits, flowers, leaves. Who eats that fruits? It has no emotion. Anybody. It has no intellection also. That let me hide my fruits for myself. No. Birds. Sorry, third one is animals. Unlike the trees, the animals go to that place where their food and survival is possible. Trees and all, they have to come to them. If the sunlight do not come, or the water is not offered, tree will not go to a river and drink the water. It will die. Animal ऐसा नहीं. जहाँ पानी है, जहाँ खाना है, जहाँ shadow है, it goes. Birds are little higher. They even can fly for their food and security. More evolved. More evolved them, all of them is man. In man, actions are possible, feelings are possible. More than that is thinking. Maximum thinking is possible to man. Therefore, the one who is not at all responding is the stone man. The one who is responding when things come to him is a plant man. The one who is going towards and finding solutions is animal man. The one who is flying to find solution is a bird man. The one who is avoiding problems with his thinking and understanding is man man. The one who is making life fulfilled, happy, beautiful for himself and the world is called God man. Stone man, plant man, animal man, bird man, man, God man. आई एम गिविंग यू आइडियाज. अब तुम लोग सोचो उसके ऊपर. So when thinking is given, man is doing this. The one who is not doing is not a man. What is he doing with this thinking ability? Reducing all the difficulties, miseries, increasing all the happinesses, safety, securities. What man is doing scientifically is this only. Every inventions, every discoveries are to reduce the dukkha, give more safety, security, and sukha. Because of his thinking ability, using the whole worldly available resources. Nature kaho, kuch bhi kaho. Okay. Now, as a man, thinker man, what he has to do for lasting eternal happiness? 3 hints I will give you. आप सोच लो उसको. मैं ज़्यादा ताकत नहीं रखता आज एक्सप्लेन करने को. First thing a man thinker should do what? Start recognizing, therefore trying for the happiness through the subtler upadhis. Man should learn this first one. What do you mean by that? There is more happiness in sense organs than the body. Body's happiness is nidra, sleep. But more happiness is in the objects which you enjoy through the senses. Ears, sounds, taste to the tongue, wonderful forms to the eye. है कि नहीं? सो जो शरीर तमोगुण निद्रा भोग से इंद्रिय भोग तक आया तो ही इज बेटर and that's what evolution happens and he is evolved. So if somebody is working hard with the physical body level and earning money to enjoy the sense objects, he is better evolved, not ultimate but first stage of evolution. Now the question अभी पूछता हूँ मैं बाद में याद रहेगा नहीं. With all your scientific knowledges, worldly knowledges, spiritual knowledges, it applicable to me and all others who listen my class. With all your knowledge, at what level of life you are living for your sukha? That only at the gross body level, that again and again laziness, lethargy, sleep. Then with all your knowledge, you have not at all evolved because you are not thought over. So today's topic is thinking. Think and understand that there is more happiness at sense organs level than the body. Then try for that at the cost of the bodily sukha. That's what evolution. That's what people do. है ना, रात रात सुख भोग करने के लिए, ड्रिंक्स करने के लिए, they leave the nidra also. But nidra is compulsory. That's why next day after 12 o'clock they sleep with a drowsiness and hangovers. That's stupidity. Anyway, more sukha is there than at the indriya level is in mind level. That's why you see people, the parents, for the mind sukha, where they love their children, all the sense objects they give to children, they don't enjoy. If the parents are enjoying the objects themselves, not giving to children, means they are not evolved to the mind level of living. They are the sense organ level. So the sukha at the mana level is more of prema, of give and take, of helping each other, of security, of मैं हूं ना वाली बात. So first suggestion is in this way, try to become happy at the higher upadhi level. Then come to the intellectual level. In intellectual level, mean the dharma, the seva, isn't it? These are all the things that come into discovery, inventions, alienating problems of all. For that, newer experimentations, ये होते हैं. The great scientists or anyone who are silently behind the scenes, seated and seeing the development of the world or country in all aspects, they are at the buddhi level jivas. They are called Brahmana. Those who live at the mana level, they are all not Kshatriya because they serve all. Those who live at the sense organ level, they are Vaishya. They are lazy, stupid fellows, sleep always. They are the Shudra. So seek the happiness at the intellectual level in gaining and creating, gaining knowledges and creating newer things, higher things. Seek that one. तुम लोगों को ये समझना है. Your Sharira, Indriya, Mana should be working for the Buddhi. But in our life today, Buddhi is working, body, mind is working only for sense organs and after that body. Like I am talking so much on Upanishads. But if your mind is focused only on Indriya Bhoga and also the Nidra, that means I have not even come to the mind level, if at all. In the mind level, I offer these to others because of my love for them. At the intellectual level, I gain knowledge, share knowledge, and do things with knowledge if I've evolved. First thing you have to do as youngsters, हायर उपाधि लेवल का सुख पाने का कोशिश करो. And while doing so, the thing goes without saying is, you do that with an honest, righteous, correct means. Authentic, शास्त्रोक्त means. Not by your own choice. स्वामी अच्छा इंद्रिय लेवल में सुख होना है तो उसके लिए विषय चाहिए, उसके लिए पैसे चाहिए, कि मैं कोई स्कैम करूं, कोई बैंक रॉबरी एटीएम रॉबरी करूं क्या? That's nonsense. That's never suggested. Only honest, righteous means. Even if I don't say that, you must every time understand that it is said. Said once is equal to said million times. Throughout life, we have to be in an honest, righteous means only, not wrong. As is Swami, how can I suggest you to go that way? बेवकूफ है क्या? तो सब बात आप तो बताए नहीं, आपने बताया इंद्रिय लेवल में जीने को, पर इंद्रिय में क्यों वैसे चाहिए, पर पैसे चाहिए तो मैंने चुराया. अब तो मना नहीं किया चोरी का, अरे गधा, करने को भी नहीं बोला ना फिर. Chori. So all the negative are already rejected. First thing. Second is beautiful level. What is that? When you are living at the higher and higher upadhi level, which is very tough for you to do, but still I can tell you at least, na? सुन तो सकते हो. What do you do is, even at the higher upadhi level when you are living, live for total, not for your individual. In the total, embrace the whole world, but it begins with slowly the near and near ones. And then not only nearer ones, farther ones. Not only farther ones, the bad elements. Not only bad animals, elements, even the shatrus. कोई भी हो, totality के लिए. So if I am living at the body level, see that the all bodies are happy, safe. If I am living at sense organs level, let everybody's sense organs be trupta. In that दो चीजें, O Lord, give trupti to all sense organs of all prayer. But at the practical level, whatever the objects, for sense organs, kushi or sukha, I can afford to buy. Let the 10% of it be for me, 90% to the world. To begin with, 90 to me, 10 to the world. Slowly usko increase karte jao. Technically, it is called as sthula upadhi to sukshma upadhi, then vyashti upadhi to samashti upadhi. You have to evolve. So to instead of making your own mind happy, make others' minds happy. Instead of you only satisfied with your intellect, make others also grow intellectually. Enjoy in that. Second stage it is. But how much ever you live at the Upadhi level, how much ever they are bigger, greater, still they are limited and conditioned. One example I give you to cut short. You have done lot of upasanas, yajnas, so much throughout life. As a result, you got Indra Loka. You become Indra only. No, the Indra Loka में इंद्र का सुख मनुष्य के सुख से हजारों गुना ज्यादा है. Great it is. But that is also post came out of a result of a karma. ये होने के बाद वो खत्म हो जाएगा वो. One problem that. Second is what? Always there is a fear in that Indra itself. कि it will end करके. Third one is what? Higher than Indra is somebody, no? उनको देखकर jealousy होता रहता है. Then the unseen problem to Indra, unseen by all of us, is what? We think Indra is comfortable. No, he has Varuna, Vayu, Agni, Kubera. He'll have to get work from them. There are other individuals other than him. So at one point or the other time, the clash, the differences come. Basically because when you are with the Upadhis, there is always duality. Wherever there is duality, you can never be continuously happy. How much ever you try, how much ever you love, There is problem. Like you love your children, brothers. So much you love otherwise. But when you are busy in some work, when they come and disturb you, they are not disturbing. They just came to you, but you feel it is disturbed. Then you become angry. The one same whom you loved 2 minutes back. Why that anger came? Because he is other than you. That is a basic reason. So wherever there is duality, there is dukkha going to be definitely coming. And wherever you are living life at the upadhi level, it is always having duality limited. Like you go to Brahma Loka, even Brahma Deva, he has got all people. Everybody need not be obedient to him, or all the time need not be obedient to him. The fact that there is somebody other than me is enough. That they will create dukkha, if not today, tomorrow. होता ही है द्वैत में, तुम कुछ भी करो तुम्हारे तरफ से. Like in the UP is the best example. You made Ram Mandir, you made airports, you made the Uttar Pradesh greatest in the whole country in so many ways. इतना परिश्रम करके both of them, इतना होकर भी within 4 months only of Ram Mandir, 500 years onwards the Ram Mandir was pending. They have made it within 4 months. See the stupid Janata of Uttar Pradesh. That in Ayodhya they defeated that BJP. And the Dushtas who are stopping Ram Mandir from 500 years destroyed first of all. उनको उन्होंने वोट दिया. अब इससे बढ़कर paradox you can't see in the whole world, in the present world. That has a different big issue, etc. 2 minutes I'll tell you why BJP lost. Though 84% Hindus are there in that place. There are very subtle reasons are there beyond your comprehension. I'll not talk them. Cross things I'll tell you, which we are discussing last 15 days every day. Okay, the other party found there's no way to defeat them. Then they took two things. One, if they win, constitution बदलेगा. If they win, reservations निकाल देंगे. All the SC, ST, BC, Yadavas, Muslims तो anyway खिलाफ है. They're like black hole, Christian and Muslim. How many other facilities you give? They hate India, they hate Hinduism. They won't be fair. You can never trust them. You can trust Cobra and all of them, Black Cobra, not them. ये तो है ही anyway, permanent दुश्मन. Yes, it's a fact. One or two good people, that's a mistake. But otherwise, so these all people who were seeking reservations, they डर गए बस वोट डाल दिए because of those stupid few people's wrong decision. Now in the parliament, good decisions, good actions cannot be done. Whole country will suffer now. That anyway consequence. Oh, you correct, yeah, Prarabdha. Now I am analyzing it this way. Now these people caught that loophole. कि रिजर्वेशन का मुद्दा उठाओ, हमको वोट मिलेगा, मिल भी गया. They won for 43 seats. But let us discuss 10 minutes a basic question. Are reservations required in today's world of so much of development opportunities? Logically if देखा जाए होना नहीं चाहिए. उससे I told you the terrible loss to the whole country or nation. If you want to destroy any nation completely, do one thing. बस इंट्रोड्यूस रिजर्वेशंस. बस बाकी कुछ मत करो, अपने आप ही सत्यानाश हो जाए. लास्ट 65 years you have done that. इनिशियली थोड़ा दे सकते हैं. देयर आर सम एक्सेप्शनल केसेस वेयर यू कैन गिव. मैं तो कहता हूँ एजुकेशन में रिजर्वेशन ही नहीं, पूरा फ्री कर दो सबको. मेडिकल लॉ फ्री. But in that freely given thing, whoever become meritorious, to them only give the naukri, the responsibility, the higher one. Then only the whole country will grow together. With reservations, two big losses are what? One, those who don't come under reservation category, generally they are of the top knowledge, great knowledge, highly qualified. like Brahmanas and all. Thousands of lives they evolved and became Brahmana this life. Now they are denied the opportunity, because of which they anyway suffer. And the whole country will be missing their services. And the less quality people they are given opportunity. Their performance will be at that level only. Secondly, anyway freely reservations are coming. Therefore, they won't try to become greater. Because हमको मिल रहा है. By this what's happening? The intelligentsia of the intelligent people is denied. And the non-intelligent people also continue to be non-intelligent. To the whole country it is destruction. This is the one observation. You can discuss, argue a lot of. दूसरा मैं अपना पर्सनल बोलता हूँ. One, the ones who for the sake of power playing this game of reservations and becoming cause for the stoppage of the growth of the country, the so-called political leaders, they will incur so much of sin, they will be sent to Naraka. Because पूरा देश का प्रगति, एक्चुअली जो डिजर्विंग मनुष्य का प्रगति और दूसरों का प्रगति, तीनों का वो लोग रोक रहे हैं. They are not allowing the nation to grow, nor allowing the qualified people's services for the country, and unnecessarily, by providing freely these things, they are not allowing the others also to grow. Sin comes to them. Every political leader, whoever is supporting them. Now, in my opinion, 1,000 times more sin will be incurred than those politicians by those people who are taking reservations, who are asking reservations. By asking reservation, you are deciding that you don't want to grow. And you are cruelly saying that those who are working hard, great, they should destroy. Like how many people, because of not getting jobs, those studied well out of because of reservation, committed suicides, lived without food, etc. There are crores because of reservation, the people who died. Those were deserving. Undeserving fellows also die. But which is great? Deserving fellow dying or undeserving? Which is a greater sin I am talking. And the whole nation's growth you are stopping. Therefore, everyone who is claiming reservation, when he says, I don't want a reservation, I will work hard, I'll increase my competency, that's the only day where you really will be blessed by God. He will give reservation, you will grow with your own effort. Then all this natanki wale politician है ना, उनको फिर थप्पड़ लगेगा. Otherwise, you take reservation, they give it. In this Jamela, the genuine people are destroyed. The whole country will never grow. Why all developed countries growing? Only because for the merit they give importance, not reservation. With 140 crore people, why India suffers? Because the merit is not given importance. So that thing they caught. Reservations jayenge karke. Now, what should be the government doing? BJP, they should promote the youngsters through all means. Beta, reservation in totality, it's not correct. And how long? लाखों साल ऐसे ही करोगे क्या? जितने भी हो. And you are cheating yourself then. Why? Are you not human being? Are you not Indian common? On the name of caste, religion, what do you want? There are personal things. How do they have role in the nation building? Nation building is only on merit, on ability, on capacity. The other thing is constitution. If the constitution is the one which is doing all this nonsense, so many other things, it has to be revamped, no? Constitution be there, but it should be made in such a manner that at least the nation grows. The loopholes you have to remove. But the general जनता, they don't understand. They're uneducated. They वो चिल्लाया बौखलाया उनको इंस्टिगेट कर दिया, वोट डाल दिए, बस ये हार गए. अभी अच्छे लोगों को हराना ये है. The worst states, उत्तर प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु, केरला, देशभक्तों को जीतने नहीं देते. देशभक्तों को जीतने, worst जनता. They will suffer. Everyone will have the suffering. Even I also, for any reason, becoming selfish or otherwise, don't support the true servants of the nation. I will encourage it, by the way. So samashti ke liye sochna. I am telling you examples of Indra Brahma also, that Upadhi level and Dvaita level. You can never be permanently happy. Therefore, third advice to is what? Which is purely spiritual. Try to be happy beyond the upadhis. This is where the spirituality comes into picture. So, what are the three things for you? From the grosser upadhi to the subtler upadhi, you have to evolve. So, to from the individual to the total, you have to evolve. Then the third one, the beyond upadhi, the pure Paramatma is there, who is ekamevadvim, tatpadam parimargitavyam. tat kshetram yachayad, all that gneyam yat tat pravakshami yad jnatva amrutamashtrute. You have studied from 13th chapter onwards. Every day we are talking that. Seeking that is the ultimate. And that country in which every individual seeks the nirupadhika as the goal and lives the life of dharma and seva at the sopadhika level, that is swarga here. Much, much more greater than swarga. All these knowledges are given to us by our Rishi Muni in our Shastra. But like those days, the Shastras, Shastra teaching, Jnanis, Panditjis, Rishis, and their process of Yagna Upasanas were destroyed by the Rakshasas for their own power and bhoga. Even after independence, also, same thing is done by the selfish people, seekers of the power. They have not allowed the true growth to happen. And you are youth, I am telling you. Ball is in your court now. Honestly, genuinely, you want to understand, mature yourself, contribute correctly, or you be a part of the negative, incur sin and go to hell for 1,000 times. हाथ में तुम्हारा है. और जो राम मंदिर बनाया उस जगह पे, जिन्होंने बनवाया उनको हराया, तो वोट डालने वाले एक एक की क्या गति हो गया. माँ बाप होगा. यू हैव टू थिंक अबाउट इट. For your small little reservations, you have destroyed the whole country's growth now. Every voter who has voted against them, the true people, they have total country's development they dented. In fact, the whole global development. Because the whole world is looking up to India's reforms, India's methodology of growing. And the people whom you have given power at every developmental project in parliament, they are going to disturb now. तुम लोग पापी हैं जिन जिन्होंने वोट डाला. भयंकर. You have to go through it. आप देखो, whoever have destroyed राम मंदिर, उनका जो पाप है, इनको भी वैसे ही लगेगा. Both those who have raised that issue for the power, those who got misguided by it and voted. हम तो देखेंगे बस, प्रभु को प्रार्थना करेंगे. What is सत्य, that should be successful. Be careful as you are growing, become wide, vast, pure, unbiased in your thinking. National interest you look at. If you can't see the spiritual Sanatana Dharma, at least Deshka, then Desha can develop only when Sanatana Dharma is supported. It's taken the help of you. Who are you to support Sanatana Dharma? Bhagwan hai, Dharma ka apne aap hi raksha hota. Right? Gross upadhi to subtle upadhi, individual to total, and beyond the upadhi. These are the three targets. Do you think about it? जितना समझ सकते. छोटा दिमाग है तुम लोगों का, बच्चे लोग हो, फिर भी आइडिया तो दिया. आउट ऑफ 100 एक दो को बैठेगा दिमाग में. परम ब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मेकी मोध श्रुतिस्मृति पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्ति सनातन धर्म से विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थमस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापने कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां पूर्ण आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेमस्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि शक्ति संपदा सानुकूलता साधना प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भक्ति भगवद् भक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन भक्ति माता पितृभक्ति सत्संग भक्ति शास्त्र भक्ति गुरुभक्ति साधना भक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम श्री राम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्ण समस्त मंदिराणाम आश्रमाणां पुण्यक्षेत्राणां विद्यालयादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर साधना सेवा शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापन उपासना यज्ञादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य स्थित बाह्याभ्यंतर समस्त शत्रूणां शाश्वत रूपेण समूल निर्मूलनार्थम अनेक विश्वे धर्ममोक्ष पुरुषार्थ संस्थापन द्वारा विश्व संरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अनेक कार्यक्रमाणां शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापनानां मध्ये शांति मंत्रोच्चारणं वेदिक पठनं गीता षोडशोध्याय पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि रामायण अयोध्याकांड शततम कच्चे सर्गे उक्त राजनीति धर्माणाम् अध्ययनं प्रश्नोपनिषदः प्रथम प्रश्नायाः प्रश्न अंतिम श्लोकद्वयस्य पारायणं वयं सर्वे मोक्षार्थं करिष्यामहे। चैंट द सनावतु ओम 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 सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वैदिक चैंटिंग। ओम श्री 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 वेदमात्रे नमः। श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणम् अथ तृतीयाष्टकं द्वितीय प्रपाठकः अथ 83तम मंत्रात् आरभ्य। ओम वै वायुराह परावतीत्याह द्वितीयगं हरतीति परिगृह्णन्ति ते वयजनीं करोति भवन्ति कनत्यकरे तत् कृत्वा रक्षोऽग्निरर्पयति। स्टार्ट। ओम वज्रो वै स्फ्यः यदन्वञ्चं धारयेत् वज्रे ध्वर्युः क्षण्वीत पुरस्तात् तिर्यं च धारयति वज्रो वै स्फ्यः वज्रेणैव यज्ञस्य दक्षिणतो रक्षागस्य वहन्ते अग्निभ्यां प्राचश्च प्रतीचश्च स्वेनोदीचश्चाधराचश्च स्वेन वा एष वज्रेणास्यै पाप्मानं भ्रातृव्यमपहत्य उत्करेधि प्रवृश्यति यतोपधाय वृश्चन्त्येवं हस्ताववने निक्ते आत्मानमेव पवयते स्व्यं प्रक्षालयति मेध्यत्वाय अतो पाप्मन एव भ्रातृव्यस्य न्यङ्गञ्चिनत्ति इद्मा बर्हिरुपसादयति युक्त्यै यज्ञस्य मिथुनत्वाय अतो पुरोरुचमेवैतान् दधाति उत्तरस्य कर्मणोऽनुखात्ये ख्यात्यै न पुरस्तात् प्रत्यगुपसादयेत् यत्पुरस्तात् प्रत्यगुपसादयेत् अन्यत्राहुतिपथादिध्वं प्रतिपादयेत् प्रजा वै बर्हिः अपराध्नुयाद् बर्हिषा प्रजानां प्रजननं पश्चात् प्रागुपसादयति आहुतिपथे नेध्वं प्रतिपादयति सम्प्रत्येव बर्हिषा प्रजानां प्रजननमुपैति दक्षिणमिध्वम् उत्तरं बर्हिः आत्मा वा इध्मः प्रजा बर्हिः प्रजा ह्यात्मन उत्तरतरा तीर्थे ततो मेधमुपनीय यथा देवतमेवैनत् प्रतिष्ठापयति प्रतिष्ठति प्रजया पशुभिर्यजमानः वृश्चति साधयेदिद्मः पञ्च च तृतीयस्यां देवस्याश्व परशुं यो वै पूर्वेद्युः ऊर्वेद्यो कर्मणे वामिन्द्रो वृत्र महंसोपो वदुन्ध वधूतं दृष्टिर्देवस्येत्याहसं वपामि देवस्य स्व्यमाददेवज्रो वै स्व्यो दश तृतीयस्यां यज्ञस्यानतिरेकाय पवित्रवत्यध्वर्युञ्चादिशवणमंस्यन्तरिक्ष एव रक्षसा मन्तर्हित्यैद्वौ वाव पुरुषौ यददश्चन्द्रमसि मेध्यं पञ्चाशीतिः तृतीयस्यां यजमानः हरिः ॐ तत्सत् श्रीपरब्रह्मचरणारविन्दारमणमस्तु तत्सद्ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु इति श्रीतैत्तिरीयब्राह्मणे तृतीयाष्टके द्वितीय प्रपाठकः ओम शांति 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 great so many things we have chanted last almost 6 months or 4 5 months हो गया. Let us come to our fifth class Geetha. Now what's the topic? Daivi Sampada, Asuri Sampada. With all our maturity, unbiasedness, intellection, understand why and what are the Daivi Sampadas and keep on earning them. Same way, later on we'll be talking about the whole chapter, Asuri Sampada. When Devi Sampada is there, I grow spiritually, and because of me, the world grows. With Asuri Sampada, I destroy myself, I keep away from being deep spiritual, and because of me, the whole world is destroyed. Okay? If you can't help the world, never mind. But if you become the cause of misguidance and destruction, that is terrible sin. ये मेच्योरिटी तो होना ही चाहिए हमको. There's no option. In this way, keep on growing, evolving in life, life after life. The other things of the powers, the positions, the money, the indulgences, the enjoyments, that's a third class mentality लोगों का होता है. If the Lord wants, they give me all of that. Even if they are given, I use them only to serve the Lord. I am happy in this evolved way, not in the animalistic way or devilish way. That's a lower mind, impure mind, lower life, non thinking life, animalistic life. My goal is grow in values, grow in Daivi Sampada. In that only I find my happiness, bliss. Not developing Rakshasi Sampada for the sake of the gross things of the world, ephemeral things of the world, meaningless things of the world. जैसे अभी कहा मैंने रिजर्वेशन का, इमेजिन 100 years, no reservations at all. Everybody has become competitive and learned. Whole countries filled with the youth of exuberance, intelligence, maturity, so much. These youth can be sent everywhere in the world for developing them. क्या बढ़िया रहेगा बताओ. अब सबको रिजर्वेशन देके निकम्मा बना दो. Then the country will never grow. The freebies and reserve, these are the two destructive things. You can't. In the same way, Daivi Sampada is the only way by which we grow. That is why they are given. That country or society where Daivi Sampada maximum, Asuri zero, they are the divine people. The whole that society will be full of bliss all the time. उल्टा है, राक्षसी संपदा 100 है, दैवी है ही नहीं. Then that is the dushta dushta sthala to stay. They kill each other only. I to pray Baba, constitution should change, UCC should come, then CAA should come quickly, reservation etc. should be kept very minimum. Even not स्पोर्ट्स कोटा भी हो तो उसको एग्जाम पढ़ने दो, उसके बाद ही देना नौकरी. इवन एक्स सर्विस मैन ऑल्सो दी डबल सैलरी टेक, वहाँ का पेंशन भी लेते, ये भी लेते. Because of that, thousands and lakhs of families are भूखे हैं. You have to bring all that. No, this is true socialism. ये नहीं चाहिए तुमको. Like that, so many people. We have to think about new. We have to evolve in thinking. Both ways. Anyway, now we are into the second shloka. First shloka will chant ek bar, second shloka char bar. In the second shloka, how many Daivi Sambadas are said? We'll just see. We try to understand one by one. ॐ श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम श्रीगीता शरणं मम श्रीव्यासा शरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरुशरणं मम श्रीकृष्ण शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम ॐ श्रीकृष्णपरब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता अथ षोडशोऽध्यायः दैवासुरसम्पद्विभागयोगः प्रथमद्वितीयौ श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच अभयं सत्त्वसंशुद्धिः ज्ञानयोगव्यवस्थितिः दानन्दमश्च यज्ञश्च स्वाध्यायस्तप आर्जवम् सेकंड श्लोक अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनं त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनं त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनं त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनं दयाभूतेष्वलोलुप्त्वं 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 मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलम् टू टाइम्स श्रीभगवानुवाच अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनं दयाभूतेष्वलोलुप्त्वं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलं श्रीभगवानुवाच अहिंसा सत्यमक्रोधः त्यागः शान्तिरपैशुनं दयाभूतेष्वलोलुप्त्वं मार्दवं ह्रीरचापलम्. In the first shloka, what are the beautiful 9 Daivi Sampadas? First, Abhayam. Just remembering only the names. Will not explain. Second, Sattva Samshuddhi. Inner heart, pure of attitudes, intentions. Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Have perfection in theoretical knowledge, have perfection in practice of it, establish in these two. Third one. Fourth way is Dhanam. What is Dana? Whatever we have, share with those who are in need. Not greed, in need. Dhanam. With Dana, what happens? Two things. One, our attachment to materialism gets reduced. Our identity gets expanded in identifying with others. It's a great spiritual thing. It is Dana Dena. Fourth one. Fifth is Damaha. All Indriyas have to be controlled. It has to be done. Left to themselves, no Indriyas. They become uncontrollable, virulent, destructive. Indriyas are just like the steering and tire when you are driving the car. If you don't hold the steering and drive the tires properly, see that they are on the road moving with the controlled speed depending on the road and turns. Will it not have an accident? For you, people seated in the car, and to the others also. Just because we have indriyas and in them lot of powers are there and we have other things like money, doesn't mean that we are not doing dhamma control and we are becoming lavish. आंख है इसका मतलब है कि देखते जाओ टीवी और फ्री है पैसे मेरे टीवी मेरा है कान है सुनते जाओ नो टंग है therefore go on eating like buffalo no you have to have dhamma एक तो if you don't have संयम or dhamma of the body senses your health will get spoiled you become slave to those bhogas your whole time and energy is consumed in them you won't look at the opportunities for your evolution You will fail in life. You get insulted by the people. The Lord also feels bad. He says, "ये गधा है तो he doesn't know how to control, manage his senses and use the opportunity of evaluation. तो इसको गधा भैंस बना दो." He lived like that. Sense organs का control दमा. We are trained in animal yoni to do dhamma because animals just eat and die. They have full control of senses. In the sense, they are not attached to the tongue that the घास को चटनी बनावे, आलू को उबाल के खावे. ऐसा कुछ भी इंद्रियों का कंट्रोल हो, सबका वहाँ कंट्रोल नेचुरली रहता है. By making us animal, भगवान controls, gives us the jiva a training of controlling senses. Animals have control of senses. For survival, what's required they do. They don't live for eating. They eat only to live. And they don't destroy others out of their greed or anything. For survival, what's required they do. No animal makes refrigerator, let us say tiger or lion, and kills 10 animals and puts them in the fridge. उसका पेट भर गया तो चार अगर जो डियर वियर भी है, it will be not hunting it. If someday it doesn't get the eating thing, it will be भूखा रहेगा. 10 दिन नहीं मिलेगा तो मरेगा वो. भोजन नहीं. उस तरह will be trained as a animal yoni is a training yoni. Removing all our slavery to senses. And there zero chance of evolution. Again, we have to come back to human. Okay, the fifth one is Damaha. Sixth one is Yajnaha. Three yajnas I told you. Yajna according to our Vedas. Doing our duties with Yajna spirit. Yajna is Bhagwan ka naam hai. Learn the art of offering to him. So 336. Seventh one is Swadhyaya. Listen and study Shastras. Study your into Shastras. Seventh is Swadhyaya. Tapaha. We have seen yesterday. मन इंद्रियों को एक एक को लेकर साफ सुथरा करना, पावरफुल बनाना, एक दूसरे को जोड़ना, सब मिलकर एक हायर गोल के लिए यूज करना. That understanding and that effort is tapasya. Please remember, in spirituality, first and foremost, everything is understanding. Second is implementation of that understanding. Like in spirituality, there is a thing called doing puja. First, it's an understanding. What's an understanding? In my mind, I have to develop the divine vision. First, I have to start somewhere. Therefore, I am starting it in taking this stone as the God. This is an understanding. Secondly, I have to integrate and utilize all my faculties at one point with concentration. Again, in this puja, that is done. In puja karte, to nahaya, so the body is taken care. Okay, agarbatti vagara lagaya, the nostrils taken care. Take only prasadam, tongue is taken care. Mantras are chanted, ears are taken care. With the eyes, you are looking at the form of the God, the eyes are taken care. So, सारे आगे ना पांचों ज्ञानेंद्रिय हो गए कि नहीं? Eyes looking at the Lord, ears are listening the mantras, nose is smelling the agarbatti, tongue is only taking prasada, sharira is fresh, the charma because you took bath. So too, all the karmendriyas are involved in it. All are directed to a sacred divine altar called as God. Second thing, what achieve. Third one is what? We should conquer possessiveness. Because if everybody possesses, nobody shares with anybody, then the gundagardi grow yoga. So where to start from dropping the possessiveness? What is the dropping of possessiveness? Giving it to others. Whom to give now? किसी human being को देने को इच्छा नहीं तो सुनो. इसलिए give it to भगवान. Therefore in puja, whatever we consume, that we offer to God. जो हम खाते वही भगवान को देते. So the वस्तुओं का आसक्ति छोड़ दिया. Upadhis are divinized. And the drishti is developed of the God. This is the understanding. Based on this understanding, what we do is puja. If you don't know what is the puja and why are you doing, you are only mechanically doing like a robo करेगा अभी 10 साल के बाद. Already modern things have come. Yesterday I saw that small clip of 2 minutes in YouTube. That old man with him, that robot only is there for everything because his grandchildren have given him up. They have gone मजा करते हुए कनाडा, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, अमेरिका में old man के लिए. But that's not the life, no? Right way. Where is human touch in it? In the same way, our puja becomes mechanical without understanding. So to the damaha or yajnaha, it's an understanding. Then swadhyayaha, I told you the seventh one, eighth is tapasya. Why tapasya we have to do is this. Last one was arjavam, the rujutvam, being straightforward to eliminate all the problems. All problems come when the rujuta goes away, vakrita comes. Therefore, they go on suppressing the small little countries. And the little grown countries, they make use of their resources. The countries which wanted to grow, उनके बीच में लड़ाई करके they sell their arms and ammunition. Cunning deshas they are. Only the India and Indian vision, even India, if the Prime Minister President are spiritually backgrounded, when they go through the RSS, the VHPs, the spiritual organizations, they only will have great visions. Not the leaders again, वो लोग जो है. Anybody can become leader by throwing money or by blackmailing people or by commanding the people. यह तो कोई खेल है, चलता है. खुदा मेहरबान तो गधा भी पहलवान बनता है, उसमें क्या है? That's not the leader. Leader is a visionary. For vision, you have to have great wisdom. Wisdom will come when you seek it from the right sources. अभी इन सब का विजडम है ना, अपने पावर बचाने के लिए, अपना पोजीशन को बचाने के, अपने घोटालों को छुपाने के. इट्स नॉट विजडम, इट इज फन नहीं है. See, different it is. That's why throughout our history, even thousands of years, जो भी महाराजा हुए, महामंत्री, प्रधानमंत्री, ग्रेट ओनली दोज हैव रियली बैकग्राउंड ऑफ स्पिरिचुअलिटी, वो ही ग्रेट माने गए. बाकी कुछ समय के लिए, टिल देयर रियलिटीज आर नॉट नोन बाय द पीपल. बाय द वे, so arjam is rujuta, bas, straightforward. You are in this world to serve the world, that's it. You are in this world to evolve spiritually. बाकी सब बकवास. बाकी सब all that is vakra, by which you destroy yourself, like every planet in its own orbit. Moving so, it contributes to each other and it now the 5 planets are in one line. सुबह देखो 1 बजे, अभी 9 तारीख तक होगा वो वाला. 5 planets in one scene. Jupiter and Saturn we can see, other 3 you can't, but you can see telescopically. They won't go out of there. That's called Ruju mark. थोड़ा वो इधर उधर हो गए, then problem हो जाएगा. These are the 9 values. Today we will see in the second shloka. How many? First count. Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodha, 3 हो गए. Tyagaha, Shanti, Apaishanam, 3, 6 हो गए. दया भूतेषु, 7, अलोलुप्त्वम, 8, मार्दवम, 9, ह्रीः, 10, achapalam, 11. 11 values are given in this. Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodha, Tyaga, Shanti, Apaisanam, Daya Bhuteshu, Aloluptvam, Mardaram, Hari, Achapalam. 11 values. 11 Daivi Sampada. 11 plus 9, अब तक 2 श्लोक में 20 हो गए. Then let us see the third shloka. Tejaha, Kshama, Dhruti, Shaucham, Adroha, Natimanita. 6 हो गए. 20 plus 6, 26. Daivi Sampadas are given. 26. 9, 6, 9, 11 and 6. In the 11 Daivi Sampada said in the shloka number 2, the first one is Ahimsa. Ahimsa prathamo dharma. Paropakara punyaya papaya parapidanam. When you do the upakara to others, that is the punya. When you do the apakara, dukkha, himsa to others, that's the terrible of the sins. So himsa nahi karna. Every values और every level में रहते हैं. But among them, Ahimsa is the one practically at all the four levels. इंटेलेक्चुअल लेवल एवरी वैल्यू फर्स्ट तो अंडरस्टैंडिंग होना है अभी बताया मैंने. एट सेकंड में देखा जाए तो एट द मन लेवल, वाणी लेवल, शरीर लेवल, एट ऑल द थ्री लेवल्स if one value has to be practiced, it is ahimsa. In the mana, no thought of himsa and dukkha to anyone. Either you think of causing it, or somebody else think to happen it, or some other person should suffer. ऐसा thought भी नहीं होना मन में. That's called ahimsa. Like somebody is bad. No, this fellow should get destroyed. This is a bad thought. This immediately comes to us and we justify it. The correct thought is what? Whatever the reason because of which he is bad, that thought should go away from him. And then he should become good and he should survive. He should survive and evolve. This is called ahimsa. And sometimes, the person is so bad, but he'll have to be eliminated only, like इनको फांसी वगैरह चढ़ाते हैं. Yet it is not out of the thought of himsa to him. But the treatment is ऐसा करो तो ही वो फ्री हो जाएगा from his own negative. And also at the same time, his cruelty is troubling other good people and instigating cruelty in others. है ना. अब एक दुर्योधन को नहीं मारोगे तुम, 100 दुर्योधन बनेंगे तो 100 को मैनेज करना और मुश्किल है ना. So in the interest of totality is good to protect it and not allowing the bad to grow. लाइक एक पाँव में एक उंगली के ऊपर इन्फेक्शन हुआ तो डोंट टू कट इट टू प्रोटेक्ट द अदर पार्ट्स ऑफ द बॉडी, अदरवाइज वो पूरा फैल जाएगा ना इन्फेक्शन. वेरी subtle it is. That is different operation altogether. But in generally, ahimsa at the mana level, sarve jana sukhno bhavantu. We don't say only Hindu jana sukhno. We say manushya, pashu, pakshi, vanaspati should come out of all their weaknesses, limitations, and everybody should do those things by which they become happy. That's called as manasika ahimsa. Vachika ahimsa क्या है? With the mouth or speech. Let us not harm anyone, curse anyone. Sweetly only. Even you have to give them some punishment, logically tell them and sweet words you say, that's it. Like judge ऐसा नहीं बोल सकता गलत तूने इसको मार दिया इसको दफा 300 के साथ तेरे को फांसी जगा देंगे. You will not tell that. He will lovely say that this crime is proved, you are convicted according to this one law, you are given this. वाणी के लेवल में अहिंसा. So physical level ahimsa is bodily harming others. In our mind, with our speech, with our body, we should not hurt others or give pain to others, do himsa to others, to their body, to their mind, to their also the vani or to their individuality. हमको नहीं है. No, this is one of the reason for the most pure, beautiful, है ना, patriotic BJP has lost so many seats. Only this reason कि they also did the same foolishness like the other immature fellows of attacking the persons. You should never attack the person. You should only attack the personality. So why are you putting somebody in jail? Is it because he is opposition to you? No. He has done wrong. Promote that point. What has happened is abuse has happened more. Individual is addressed. Then when the individual is given importance, then you will get the kicks back. इंडिविजुअलिज नहीं, उनके अंदर का जो गलत है उसको टारगेट करो. दैट प्रोजेक्ट भी करो. हमने व्यक्ति को दूषण नहीं कर रहा है. व्यक्ति के अंदर जो व्यक्तित्व है बिकॉज ऑफ विच द कंट्री इज सफरिंग, टू हिम वी आर ट्रीटिंग. And obviously, that Vyaktitva is in that Vyakti, therefore he is put there. Like चूहे के कारण इन्फेक्शन होता है, Our aim is to avoid the infection. But because of Chuha it's happening, we are killing Chuha. We should not become angry with Chuha. At the same time, you have to eliminate Chuha because it is causing infection. What is done mistake by them is addressing the individuals. Individual को address करना ही नहीं. Individuals are individuals. उनके अंदर जो है बुराई है, उनके अंदर जो थॉट है, विचारधारा है, उसको हमें अटैक. If you don't do that, then you will go wrong. So ahimsa means this one. That's why we got the whole Ayodhya. बाहर क्यों मिल गया हमको? अहिंसा. इट इज नेम ऑफ द प्लेस इज अयोध्या. विदाउट युद्ध वी गॉट इट because legally it belongs to us. By all means it belongs to us. Balki it would have been historical if all the Muslim people themselves handed over it to us. They will be giving also. But ये politicians है ना, वो उन्हें नहीं देंगे, वो हमारे भी लड़ाई कराएंगे. Like the Pakistanis, they basically don't have hatred for India. They even feel grateful कि we gave them whole land. बट वहाँ के पॉलिटिशियन टेररिस्ट वो लोग इंस्टिगेट करते हैं, हिंदू हमारे दुश्मन. अरे बेवकूफ, क्या हिंदू किसी एक मस्जिद तोड़ा? क्या किसी एक मुस्लिम को मारा? इट इज यू पीपल ओनली इज डूइंग थ्रू आउट द हिस्ट्री. उल्टा चोर कोतवाल को डांटे. फैक्ट्स. सो कायिक वाचिक मानसिक हिंसा किसी का नहीं करना. दैट्स कॉल्ड अहिंसा. Second is Satyam. What is Satyam? Tomorrow we'll study. Thank you. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Abadam Bharataram Dhataram Sarvasampadam Loka Viramam Sri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyam Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattuliyam Ramanama Varanani Om Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Namah Srimad Valmiki Ramayanam Ayodhya Kandam Shaktama Kachi Sarga Sri Ramachandra Okta Rajaneethi Dharmanam Adhenam. Friends, one shloka, one important knowledge, wisdom given to the king as to how to have holistic vision for the total protection, development of the country in all its aspects of the beings, of the values, of the material provisions, everything. बड़ा subject है. Actually 100 the sarga 77 shlokas, 10 days it should be studied daily 4 4 5 5 classes. इस एक चीज को पढ़ जाए कोई मेच्योर हो जाएगा. चांस है मेच्योर होने का. somebody is very impure by heart, you can't help it. Yesterday we saw this important topic. परसों क्या था? Elephants, horses, cattle, protecting them, nurturing, nourishing them, training them, good quantity. So you should never have the dearth or what is deficiency of them. What was said yesterday was, you being a Raja, get up early morning, do your all Anushtana. As early as possible, in the Raja Marga, you give darshan to everyone in your Raja attire with all the abhushanas. See, दर्शय से नित्यम दर्शय से मनुष्याणाम. सारे मनुष्यों को हर दिन तुम दर्शन दो विभूषितम with your well decorated vibhushanas. Though the Bharata will not do that now because 14 years तो भाई की तरह वो रहेंगे ऐसा. बट जनरली राजा को होना है. सेकंडली उत्थाय उत्थाय पूर्वाखणे. ये राजपुत्र महापथे सुबह सुबह उठकर ही ये उत्थाय उत्थाय मीन्स एवरी डे. राजपथ मीन्स राजमार्ग. I told you so many benefits because of that discipline. First you come out of your laziness. Raja tada praja. To see you or seeing you, people also get up early and get ready and come. तुम दांत मांजते हुए गओगे दर्शन देने को, सब दांत मांजते हुए तुमको दिखेंगे. If you got up early morning, did all your puja, upasana, anushtana, well dressed, you go. Others also get up and come. So your presence should be known by them. They should know that you are observing them. They should know you are also disciplined. And you have to show by action, not by words. No, important value we have discussed yesterday. Same with the father at home. If he himself sleeps at 9 o'clock, for the children, if license, they get up at 11. The father gets up at 5, they get up at 7. Isn't it? Parents have to be the ideals for children. 4 साढ़े 4 को उठना, सुबह का सारा काम करना, पूजा मंदिर में बैठना. When you become parents, do it and teach your children. You are unfortunately born to stupid parents if they have not taught to you. अनफॉर्चुनेटली पिछले 30 साल के 40 साल के अच्छा जो पेरेंट्स बने ना, दे सब थोड़ा लेस दे आर ऑल रनिंग फॉर आईटी जॉब, ये जॉब पैसे कमाओ, इसमें बड़े हुए थे. यू ऑल्सो नीड मनी, अर्न इट, बट ये भी जरूरत है. Teach to your children. Okay, today's shloka is very crucial. Number 53. कितने हुए? I don't know the Rajaneethi dharmas. To a Raja, and it is applicable to all also. He says, Kachinna sarve karmantaha pratyakshaste avishankaya sarve va punarutsrushtaha madhyamevatra karanam. Kachinna sarve karmantaha pratyakshaste vishankaya sarve va punarutsrushtaha madhyamevatra karanam. Again, one of the reason for the BJP losing seats is this one. Bhagavan Rama teaching to Bharata that Kachit na sarve karmantaha pratyakshaste vishankaya means all the employees without any fear, without the hesitation, without any prior permission, without any appointment, are they again and again coming to you? Means, are you giving them so much lenience? Yesterday we talked about this word, license and freedom, that anybody can come and meet you anytime. Then they take you for granted. One of the or the only reason because of which anywhere the people become insulted, get insulted by others is they give them beyond required lenience. Wherever, whether it is boys giving to the girls and getting kicked by them or the other way around. ज़्यादा वैल्यू इंपॉर्टेंस दूसरों को दोगे ना, तुम्हारा वैल्यू इंपॉर्टेंस जाएगा. And this happens because sentimental emotion. India is sentimental, emotional, foolish country. Therefore, कोई गधा बांग्लादेश से आए, कोई बेवकूफ ये क्या कहते हैं ना म्यांमार से आ जाए, कोई उल्लू के बट्टा श्रीलंका से आए, परमानेंटली स्टे करे, आ जाओ बोलते हम. And they sit on our head, eat all our resources, do nothing. मूर्ख है. सब आने दो आकर सर पे बैठ गए. अभी फ्रेंच, डच, पोर्चुगीज हुई, मुगल्स सब आके खा रहे हैं हमारे वेल्थ को. When the Britishers left India, how many hundreds and hundreds of shipload of wealth they have taken? Do you know that? All is our wealth only, whichever they have there. Out of emotion. अरे दिमाग लगाओ थोड़ा, गधे लोग, राक्षस लोग हैं वो. This is hope you are not is so lenient that any third class charge chaprasi also has access to you. And anytime he can come and bako kuch bhi. He says, Sarve, all karmantaha employees, pratyakshahate, are they all the time in front of you? Avishankaya, without doubt. Don't do that, it is wrong. मेरे प्यारे भारतवासी के चिपक गए और गधे लोगों को राम मंदिर मिल गया, अब रिजर्वेशन दे दो, जो देगा हम उसको वोट डालेंगे. तुमको वोट दिया, राम मंदिर चाहिए था, अब खुद गर्ज मिल गया, अभी दे वोट, अब दूसरा डिजायर चाहिए और चाहिए. There is no end to that. Such people don't spare anyone anyway. One thing. Another extreme. Ki sarveva punarutsrushtaha. Or are you keeping everybody so much far away that nobody dare come near to you? This second mistake is done again. Protecting oneself so much that others are not at all given value. That is the reason. That's why nobody is commenting when BJP is got very less seats in all that. दुखी हो रहे लेकिन बोल नहीं रहे हो. उनको पता है कारण हमको ज्यादा प्रमोशन दिया ही नहीं गया in a right manner, in a required manner. That is done inadvertently. He may be egoless within. But then it has happened, no? Not only I should not have ego, but I should support other individuals also. No? I should promote them. Or maybe a subtle ego inside. There, भगवान राम मंदिर अयोध्या में राम जी का नाम से ज़्यादा इनका नाम बड़ा है। फिर राम जी थोड़ी चुप रहेंगे। मैं तो 4 साल पहले बोला था on August 5th 2020 भैया इनका नाम राम जी के नाम से बड़ा है, कुछ होगा करके। एग्जैक्टली हम अयोध्या में हार गए। इट इज इंसल्ट फॉर द होल हिस्ट्री विद इन 4 months। है ना, मंदिर बन के आज 136 days 37 days because everybody were taken for granted। You may be good, you may be noble, but train others also। भैया इन इन गुणों से मैं ऐसा हूँ, आप भी बैठो सब मिलकर हो, है ना। See, taking those people who tune to us, doing the work is good, but you have to tune others because you can't do work all alone। अब क्या किया गया उन जगह में जो टू मच गुलाम की तरह लायल है, उनको टिकट दिए गए, बट दे आर नॉट लाइक्ड बाय द पीपल, सो दे हैव नॉट वोटेड। इंट्रिकेसीज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग इन द कंट्री, वही मैं एग्जांपल ले रहा हूँ फिलहाल के लिए। भगवान राम जी कहते हैं फाइनली मध्यमेवात्र कारणम, द बेस्ट वे इज द मध्यम मार्ग। Neither give lenience to anyone that they are not obliging you or listening to you, not obedient, nor keep them so much away that they develop the distaste or disinterest। देखो, it's all maturities. Even on प्रधानमंत्री 100 lives he'll have to live to grow to that level। It's not that everything is known। My knowledge is measured by your ignorance। That doesn't mean that I am knowledgeable। ऑल अपोजिशन पार्टी को मीटिंग बुला के उनको भी भोजन खिला के, सो दीज आर द थिंग्स आई एम डूइंग, जस्ट हेल्प मी, सपोर्ट मी। दिस बिकम्स द प्रूफ फॉर द होल लाइफ, नो, he tried his best in this aspect। Vajpayee is greater than him। Take a chance, trust everyone, there's a proof। These are the projects I am doing। होल हार्टेडली इन्वाइट करो, कहो, फोन करो, लेटर लिखो, जो नेगेटिव कर रहे हैं उसका दूसरी तरीके से जवाब दो। दैट्स द मेच्योरिटी। What has to be done legally, otherwise you do it। But as regards this, he is doing with all international other countries। रशिया से, रशिया को जितना दूर में रखने रखो, उससे जो फायदा उठा रहा उठाओ। वहां हो रहा है, बट विद इन द कंट्री वहां फेल हो गए। You have to learn now to teach that only। No, Bhagwan gave not complete majority, less than 272। Now we'll have to learn that art by ruling through coalition। So now 22 years ये रूल एकछत्राधिपत्य, वो टेस्ट आ गया। अभी दूसरों को भी साथ कर लेना, लेकर सीखना है तुमको, इसलिए भगवान और सिखा रहे। सीखेंगे तो इट विल बी सक्सेस, नहीं सीखेंगे तो देन सेकंड फेलियर, धीरे धीरे भगवान निकाल देते। एनीबडी, nobody in this world is spared, nobody is great। Everyone will have to be wise day by day, theoretical, practical। And the true wisdom is whole world should grow and my growth is only spiritual। ऐसा देखना चाहिए। बहुत बातें, हजारों में एक दो बताया मैंने बस। सो टुडेस वाल्मीकि रामायण थॉट इज, और हे राजा, my dear Bharata, are you allowing everyone to sit on your head? It is wrong। Are you keeping everybody also madhya marga? Madhya marga, they should know your privacy and reservation, and they also should be given permission when it is required। That way marriage karna, it is everywhere। To your children you give lenience, they sit on the head, thereafter they never will listen to you। And you are too much of angry with them, they wait for the teenage coming। Once the teenage comes, they become devils। They will not listen to mother and father, then you, there is no need to go to hell, they will create here for you। मध्य मार्ग चाहिए, those parents succeed। So between wife and husband, he so much lenience he gives to her, उस सर पे बैठ जाएगी वो। वो गंगा बैठ गए सर पे, उतार नहीं सकते फिर। To become angry, then she becomes so dukhi. And she also gives too much lenience to him, he will sit on it. दूर रखे तो he will angry. Everywhere है, गुरु शिष्य का हो, गवर्नमेंट एंड प्रजा का हो, वाइफ हस्बैंड पेरेंट्स चिल्ड्रन दोनों दोस्त, everywhere madhya marga is the secret of success. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now today we'll have two mantras with which first prashna's answer is over. Last is what? 15-16 श्लोक है. 15th श्लोक is कि तद ये है वही तत् प्रजापति व्रजम चरंती ते मिथुनम उत्पादयन्ते. Through the prajapati charanam vrata, the couple should create one boy and one girl. Minimum, that's it. 2 तो minimum होना चाहिए. And depending on the other requirements, more than 2. Otherwise, minimum 2. यहाँ लिखा है मिथुनम उत्पादयन्ते. Every couple should have one daughter and one son minimum to contribute to the world. प्रजापति व्रत के द्वारा तेषामेव एषा ब्रह्मलोकः येषां तपो ब्रह्मचर्यम येषु सत्यम प्रतिष्ठित. So those who are doing tapasya, and then those who are in the brahmacharya ityadi, they will reach to the paramatma prapti. And teshamasau virajaha brahmalokaha neshu jihvamanrutam namaya. And really the brahmaloka, those people who go who are they? Nayeshu jihmam anrutam namaya. Those who don't have maya, paravanchana, anrutam, jhoot bolna, jihma means kutilata. कुटिलता माया परवंचना जिनको नहीं है, they only become the ones qualified for the Brahmalok. Okay, 2 minutes I'll take to tell you. Very mystical all these things. So the Prajapati, Surya is Prana, Chandra is Rai. Same way, Samvatsara is the Prajapati. Uttarayana is Prana, Dakshinayana is Rai. So to Masove Prajapati, Shukla Paksha Prana, Krishna Rai. So to Ahoratravai Prajapati, the day is the Prajapati, daytime is Prana, night is Rai. यहाँ तक समझ गए ना? Now here that Prajapati only created man, women. Now the question is how the Praja are created. Praja, how they are created? They are created when the man and women come together. उसमें पूछना क्या है? But उसमें Praja means what? Good Praja, useful Praja. How they are created, उसको हमें यहाँ लेना है. उसमें फर्स्ट ये प्रिंसिपल बताया कि डे टाइम इज प्राणा, नाइट इज राई. So those at the prana kala, instead of serving the world, they go for the man, woman and together coming together. That is Mahapapa, not allowed. Clear? Therefore, what they have to do during the daytime? Only Upasana Yajnas. Night time, you come together for one Mithuna Utpadanam. This is the marga one have to live. This is the Praja are created. But it's not ultimate. What he says is, even at the night time also, instead of involving on that, the one who is following the spiritual sadhana only, they even reach Paramatma. तो यहाँ प्रजा कैसे उत्पन्न होते हैं? फ्रॉम द सृष्टि आदि. अच्छे प्रजा कैसे उत्पन्न होते हैं? दूसरी बात, प्रजा उत्पत्ति का बिजनेस छोड़कर परमात्मा को कैसे पाते हैं? All the three are taught here. Very mystical. Just giving an idea on. Therefore, this prana marga, where you are in the brahmacharya vrata and you have gone to the guru, from here you have heard the tattva vedanta, you realize the self. Then what happened? There is a fulfillment of your being born as a human being. This is my answer to your unasked question. Your question was how the praja are created. Praja are created when through yajna upasana are done by both the couple. Only at the night time, that also for the sake of creating a boy and girl, they come together. This is how the useful praja are created. अब आज क्या हो रहा है? डे नहीं है, नाइट नहीं है, nothing is wrong. Therefore, those are born are only animals. They are worst. Animal से भी worst है. Animal को कोई ऋतु होता है. They don't that way indulge in all भोगा throughout the year. 2 महीने का ही ऋतु होता है उनका. कोई भी एनिमल ले लो. और मनुष्य का कोई है क्या ऐसा ऋतु? These all knowledges are not there to him. That's why. न डे का हिसाब न रात का हिसाब है, कुछ भी नहीं है, भयंकर इट इज. Therefore, the new generations that are coming are Bhoga Pradhana, Rakshasa Pradhana. So we are not cause for our birth this way, our parents, but we are the cause for our children. If you properly follow the rule, you will be a creator of good children. This is one way. Second is what? Once that mitra utpan ho gaya, even forget all that, only focus on Paramatma, reach out. Thank you. Tad ye havai tat om Shri अथर्वणवेदान्तगता प्रश्नोपनिषत् शान्तिमन्त्रः ओम् भद्रं कर्णेमे शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्ट्वागंसस्तनूभिः विषेम देवैतं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ओम् शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. अतः प्रथमप्रश्नः पञ्चदश षोडशौ श्लोकौ. ॐ तद्येह वै तत्प्रजापतिव्रतं चरन्ति तद्येह वै तत्प्रजापतिव्रतं चरन्ति ते मिथुनमुत्पादयन्ते ते मिथुनमुत्पादयन्ते तेषामेवैष ब्रह्मलोकः तेषामेवैष ब्रह्मलोकः येषां तपो ब्रह्मचर्यं येषां तपो ब्रह्मचर्यं येषु सत्यं प्रतिष्ठितं येषु सत्यं प्रतिष्ठितम्. तद्येह वै तत्प्रजापतिव्रतं चरन्ति ते मिथुनमुत्पादयन्ते तेषामेवैष ब्रह्मलोकः येषां तपो ब्रह्मचर्यं येषु सत्यं प्रतिष्ठितं. तद्येह वै तत्प्रजापतिव्रतं चरन्ति ते मिथुनमुत्पादयन्ते तेषामेवैष ब्रह्मलोकः येषां तपो ब्रह्मचर्यं येषु सत्यं प्रतिष्ठितं. लास्ट श्लोक. तेषामसौ विरजो ब्रह्मलोकः तेषामसौ विरजो ब्रह्मलोकः न येषु जिह्ममनृतं न माया च इति न येषु जिह्ममनृतं न माया च इति तेषामसौ विरजो ब्रह्मलोकः न येषु जिह्ममनृतं न माया च इति तेषामसौ विरजो ब्रह्मलोकः न येषु जिह्ममनृतं न माया च इति. बोथ श्लोकास. तद्येह वै तत्प्रजापतिव्रतं जनन्ते ते मिथुनमुत्पादयन्ते तेषामेवैष ब्रह्मलोकः येषां तपो ब्रह्मचर्यं येषु सत्यं प्रतिष्ठितं तेषामसौ विरजो ब्रह्मलोकः न येषु जिह्ममनृतं न माया च इति. In this way, first question, first answer is given. They were at that level of wisdom to catch. So in that mystical form, the Guru taught. But we have our Adi Shankaradi Bhashakaras who explain to us these things in the way which we can understand. We gave you little idea. Tomorrow we will see the Bhargava Vaidarbhi asking second Prashna. What it is? ओम दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतमाप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्यते बन्धेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रं तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माता की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, रामायण महाशास्त्र की जय, वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, श्री पिप्पलाद महर्षि षट शिष्यगण की जय, श्री अधर्व वेदांतर्गत प्रश्नोपनिषद की जय. बोलो भाई समसंतर की जय, सद्गुनाथ महाराज की जय, आज के आनंद की जय. नम पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव. हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे श्री आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपासक जिज्ञास धर्म संस्थापक मुमुक्ष मुक्त गण की जय. भारत माता की जय, सनातन धर्म की जय, वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय, आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय, समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. थैंक यू बेटा. Yeah, see you tomorrow.